Hey guys, my name is Jenna Childers. I'm so excited to welcome you to the Jumpstart program, the virtual Jumpstart program. I know we all know that last year was a little bit crazy, and we've revamped and restructured this program so that you can get as much out of it virtually this year. Like I said, my name is Jenna Childers. I've been with Jackson Family for almost 10 years. I started in Royal and Mountain View, worked in 2 different on-premise territories, San Mateo and Livermore, Pleasanton. This position became available, and I had learned about recruiting and sales education while I was in Jumpstart, and I knew hands down that was the route for me. Utilized all of my mentors and all the people that I met throughout Jumpstart to help kind of carve the way for me to get to where I am now. I've been in this role for almost 5 years. And looking forward to this next Jumpstart class. I've been doing Jumpstart for quite a few years now. And I'm so excited to welcome Michelle as she will be working with us as we embark on this new chapter of Jumpstart. What's to come? We've got some really, really great tools, guest speakers, and assignments kind of laid out for you through each of the different classes. We've got JFW as a whole, we've got management and leadership, we've got on-premise and broad market information and trainings, as well as what our markets look like outside of California. So we've got some really great stuff coming your way. My advice for you is to just be present and soak everything in. You only get to do this once, and the more that you can put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. A lot of people who have built beautiful careers at this company have been through Jumpstart, and the people that have really, they were present in every class. So take advantage of it. This is free training, free education for you. We're gonna give you some professional development stuff, some business development stuff, and some wine sales skills and all the above. So enjoy your time in Jumpstart. Look forward to meeting you virtually in the next couple of weeks, as well as continuing to develop a relationship with you all. So have a great day, and we will see you soon. Welcome.
Hey guys, it's Kate Katina. So excited to talk to you guys about Jumpstart, which is the first program that you'll be embarking on after you become an account sales executive that helps you figure out your career plan with the company and really helps you navigate all of the career opportunities within the wine industry, within Jackson Family and Regal. And for me, it really helped me solidify what path I wanted to go down and then helped me create a game plan to get there. The other great part of the program are all the guest speakers that come in, because you get to hear about their career paths and history. And a little bit of advice for you guys. Follow up with the guest speakers after. If you're curious about something that they said, see if you can send them an email, send them a handwritten thank you card. See if you could schedule like a 15-minute Teams call with them just to learn more, because that's how you start building relationships, and mentorship will come from that. The other bit of advice I have, shadow as many people as you can. If you're curious about a job, fully explore that curiosity. It's only going to help benefit you and help set you on the path that you should be on for the next step in your career.
Hi, my name is Kevin Wright. I'm the Regal District Manager for San Francisco. I've been with the Regal Wine Company for 7 years. Started as an ASA on the North Bay team, became a Royal sales rep on that team in the South Bay territory. Then I moved to the Regal side in the city. Did that for 2 years, became the Los Angeles DM for the Regal team. And now I'm back in the city as the Regal DM here. Jumpstart, what did it do for me? Wow. Exposed me to a lot of different avenues within the company. And I think learning about the different roles that are available to you, kind of just as a wine distributor in general, it's really important to understand what those are so you can work towards something and build towards that next promotion. I got to know a lot of people in those different roles, so it exposed me to people that already have those jobs, and they can help you figure out what it is that it's going to get you to that position. Advice for all of you who are in the Jumpstart program: always be learning, be hungry to learn, ask questions, read about wine, get to know our book, get to know restaurants in the area if you want to go to the Regal side, and get to know people. You know, like I mentioned before, get to know those people that are in those roles so that you can ask questions to them and learn about those positions and how to get there. be curious, like George.
Hello, I'm Tony Bell. I've been with the company for 3 years now. I first started with the company as a Royal Assistant Sales Associate, became a Royal Sales Rep, became a Royal District Manager, and most recently became the Regal District Manager for Los Angeles. I think a lot of my success and moving around with the company has been attributed really to just being very hardworking, focusing on my goal in each and every role that I've been on and in, and then really just being open-minded and trusting the process, trusting the company, knowing that they'll really have the best interests for me. And that kind of what Jumpstart highlighted and showed that, you know, there's many different options to take your career, and it's really about where you want to go with it. So it kind of highlighted all of those things for you. And really my advice for anyone that's in Jumpstart is to really just take it all in, use your time wisely, use your resources that you have, focus on every project, and put some time into it, because you eventually will use a lot of the tools that you learn. And then most importantly is to find a mentor. And then after you find one is to become one. Thanks.
Hi Jumpstart, my name is Taylor Neary and I'm currently the on-premise rep in San Francisco. I wanted to just walk you through my background and how I got to choose on-premise and just some tips for this process. So I met Jenna at the Chico State Career Fair in 2017. And shortly after that, I started as an account sales executive in the North Sacramento territory. About a year later, I moved to the Tahoe territory, which was more challenging, and I got to learn a lot more about the role. And then in that time frame somewhere, I was part of Jumpstart, and so I was learning a lot about management roles and on-premise and what they entailed. And I knew right away that staying in sales and going into on-premise was the route for me. My biggest tip for that time period, what you're going through right now, is just asking a lot of questions and networking. I networked a lot with the on-premise rep in Sacramento, so I got to do ride-alongs and learn a lot about the position. And I reached out to the regional manager, Kristen Myers, and so I got to chat with her and just get on her radar. And I think shortly after I met with Kristen, the Pleasanton on-premise territory became open, and I was a candidate for that. And so I think a big part of that was getting on her radar and just reaching out. So I would say always network and try to reach out to as many people as possible and just let them know where you want to be and what you want to do. That's the only way that they will know. And so then I was in Pleasanton as an on-premise rep for about a year and a half. And then I knew I wanted to stay in sales. I love on-premise, and I just wanted a little bit of a challenge, a bigger territory. And so I had the opportunity to move to San Francisco and take on this open territory. So I've been here for 3 days, and I love it so far. I'm so excited for the challenge and to just really grow as a rep and a salesperson. My biggest takeaways and tips for you guys would just be to ask a lot of questions. If you don't know if you want to do management or sales, just keep doing ride-alongs and keep asking the right people the right questions. And also networking. Just say hi to everybody, introduce yourself. It's not weird. I think that upper management appreciates it when we reach out. And yeah, those would be my biggest tips. Good luck.
Hello, my name is David Justice. I am the Regal Division Orange County District Manager. I've been with the company for just over 6 years. I started in the Royal Division as an account sales executive and then was promoted to an on-premise role in the Irvine territory where I spent several years. During that time, I had a lot of fun. I won a blue ring and then was promoted to Jackson Family Wine supplier and Orange County District Manager. I spent some time there and then ultimately was brought back over to the Regal Division as the Broad Market District Manager. Something to note about your career with Regal Wine Company is that you do have the opportunity to go work for Jackson Family Wines. These companies work very closely together, and some of these roles are interchangeable to an extent. That opens up a much broader range of opportunity for you in your career. Something I would recommend, too, is to find a mentor. Find somebody that has been in the role or is in the role currently that you would like to be in. Someone that's done that job, that can give you some advice, that can kind of guide you. That helped me immensely throughout my career with this company. Something that Jumpstart did for me early on in my career was gave me a different perspective on this company and how it functions. It also gave me a window and some insight into what the company has to offer in terms of my career path. It put me in front of some of the executives and upper management that I work with on a regular basis these days. My advice to anybody in the program currently is to ask a lot of questions, be vocal about where you want to go and what you want to do with your career. If you have a strong work ethic and if you get the job done, this company is great about getting people to where they want to be. I've had a great run with Regal Wine Company and Jackson Family Wines. I look forward to many more years with this company. Best of luck to you all. Cheers.
Hi everyone, my name is Kristen Myers. I'm currently the Northern California Regal Regional Manager. I've been in this role for about 2.5 years now. And prior to this role, I was the Regal District Manager in San Francisco, the San Francisco on-premise sales rep, and a San Francisco Royal rep. And I've been with the company for a total of 10 years. When I did Jumpstart, it was the very beginning, and what it did for me was show me all the opportunities that are within Regal and within Jackson Family Wines, and they were real. They're real opportunities. They're not just showing you to talk about them because they don't exist. They are real opportunities. So my advice for all of you is to take advantage of that and seek them out and envision yourself in one of those roles. Some advice that I always thought was good, it was like, you may not love the job that you have now, but at least be at a place where you see a job that you want and you go after that job and you make it your own. So goodbye and good luck.
Hi, my name is Cynthia Friedman and I run Southern California for the Regal division. I started with Royal in Northern California as a rep and then a DM, and then I moved down to San Diego as a DM. Then I did Regal and I did both a rep and a DM. And then I ran Southern California for Royal. After that, I went to Chicago and ran the Crown for a couple years. And then I came back running the Regal division for Southern California. Jumpstart for me was just a way to meet new people in our company. I didn't really understand Jackson Family Wines. I didn't understand the difference between Regal and Jackson Family. And it was a really great way for me to figure out the company. And then my advice would be reach out, get a mentor, get out of your comfort zone. And, just ask people what they do and how they got there and just always be learning. Thanks.
Hi everyone, my name is Evan White. I've worked for Jackson Family Wines for going on 12 years now. I started off in the Royal division. I worked my way up to the Regal division in San Francisco. I then became the JFW DM in San Francisco. And in my current role, I am the regional sales manager for the Estates division covering California, Oregon, and Washington. I was in the Jumpstart program. It was a huge part of my career path. Between the guest speakers, the wine education, and learning about all the different opportunities and different positions within the company was very, very eye-opening. So please be as engaged as possible. It's a big part of figuring out where to navigate your career path. And my best piece of advice for anybody moving forward is to remain patient. You work for an amazing company, and working in the Royal division, you have your foot in the door. So please just make sure that you keep your head down and work hard, and good things will come. Thank you very much. I look forward to meeting everybody in person soon. Cheers.
Hi, my name is Lauren Borba, and I am currently the region manager for the Royal division in Southern California. I started with the company in July 2013 as an ASA in the Royal division, then went on to have my own territory and was promoted after that to the coveted Santa Rosa territory in the backyard of our company. After that, I went over to the marketing and public relations department. And after 2 years there, went back into sales, took over a territory on premise in the Regal division in San Francisco. And after that, moved to Los Angeles to manage the LA on-premise team. And now still in Southern California, but back in the Royal division as the region manager. I would say one thing that Jumpstart helped me with my career was really explore all the different avenues that you can go through with the company and be confident to make those relationships and network yourself to get to where you want to be. One piece of advice that I was given when I first started in sales with this company, and I love to share, is that if you say you're going to do something, do it.
Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Mills. First and foremost, welcome to Jumpstart. What an exciting time this is for you guys. I was a part of Jumpstart over 7 years ago, and it seems like it was just yesterday. So I'm really excited to teach you guys all sorts of different things and mentor you and help you get to that next step and figure out your career path. A little bit about me first. I've been with the company now over 8 years. I started out working at the order desk, answering phones, and then from there, I got into sales. I'm a very competitive person. Went into off-premise and took over Highway 4 and then was promoted to the Walnut Creek territory. From there, I was promoted to be the North Bay district manager. And after that, I was really getting into wine, spending a lot of time in San Francisco. And I went on-premise in San Francisco and took over the Marina territory. While I was in San Francisco, I was promoted to be the general manager of our brand new sales team in Hawaii. So I moved out to Hawaii, managed our team out there for 2 years. Amazing experience. I have a lot of knowledge to offer you guys, all sorts of different things. And then after that, I moved back and took over recruiting nationally. And here I am helping you guys with these different programs. And I'm so excited to be a part of your journey. So feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions at all. I'm excited to work with you guys, meet each of you individually, and help you along the way. Thank you.